Hezbollah rocket fire reached central Israel with one woman critically wounded and several seriously injured when one projectile made direct impact in Bnei Brak. Shelter-in-place alerts were issued for Tel Aviv, Netanya, Ramat Gan, Bnei Brak, and all of central Israel, forcing some 2 million Israelis to shelter. Damages were caused to electric lines and cars from falling debris from rockets hit by air defense. The attack briefly halted takeoffs and landings at Ben Gurion Airport. Earlier, an Israeli Arab woman was killed when a rocket made direct impact in Shfaram in the Galilee. The victim was identified as 56-year-old teacher Safa Kat Awad. U.S. Special Envoy Amos Hochstein has reportedly arrived in Beirut for talks on the ceasefire in Lebanon between Israel and Hezbollah. Hochstein made the trip after Lebanon reportedly responded positively to a ceasefire proposal submitted by Washington and approved by Jerusalem. A leaked draft of the U.S. proposal shows that the agreement would include full implementation of UN Security Council Resolution 1701, mandating a withdrawal of Hezbollah beyond the Litani. It also calls for an international oversight committee and the deployment of some 10,000 Lebanese troops in South Lebanon along the Israeli border. The draft reportedly includes the Israeli demand to have the right to respond if Hezbollah attacks in violation of the truce conditions. The U.S. sent a clear warning to Turkey not to host Hamas leadership reported to be leaving Doha. Asked about reports that some Hamas leaders had been spotted in Turkey, the State Department spokesman said there can be no business as usual with Hamas. Washington also said that a number of the Hamas leaders in question are wanted men in the United States, and Washington is requesting that Ankara arrest them and turn them over to authorities. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said Hamas is a brutal terror organization that has murdered a number of Americans and continues to hold 7 American citizens hostage. Turkey has been supportive of Hamas since the start of the war and has been sharply critical of the war being conducted by Israel in Gaza. A number of Hamas leaders already reside permanently in Ankara. Shin Bet chief Ronen Bar reportedly traveled to Turkey, where he met his Turkish counterpart and discussed the possibility of Turkish assistance in hostage talks mediation. This news flash is brought to you by Blessed by Israel.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.